The following is a presentation of PH Athletics. From Montvale this morning, some girls soccer for you here on PH Athletics. It's a league matchup. The 5-1 Westwood Cardinals looking to defend a 3-1 league record, taking on the 2-3 Pascack Hills Broncos, who through 4 divisional games are 500 in league play. Good morning, everybody. I'm Matthew Merlino. Start your weekend off right. Watch this game and then head on to the college football games. These two teams, being league opponents, know each other very well. The last 2 games have gone Westwood's way, and the third to last game as well. That was a playoff game, but last year Westwood had 2-1 victories against the Broncos in this sport. The overall record going back to 2010 in this series is 14 Hills wins, 8 Westwood wins, and 3 ties, but we have not seen a tie since 2017. It's a big game for both teams. Westwood trying to come back after a big loss against Ramsey. They're only on the season. It was 3-0 there. Hills trying to get back in the win column after losing 2 straight in the league against Ramsey and Mahwah. We'll be back for kickoff here in Montvale. Here we go. We're set for some Saturday morning soccer. Again, I'm Matt Merlino. League matchup between Westwood and Pascack Hills. The Cardinals, led by head coach Steve Grenz, Riverdale legend, spent over 20 years there. His last 5 were at Glenrock before taking over at Westwood last year. He went 16-7-2, including his 5-1 record this year, 11-6-1 in his first season with the Cardinals. He told me his overall record is somewhere around 380 wins and 150 losses, but I don't believe we have any confirmation on the actual number. They won their first 5 games straight before dropping a game on Thursday against Ramsey 3-0. The Rams definitely a major player once again in this division and in North Jersey girls soccer as a whole, especially here in Bergen County. Hills will start. It will be Addie Zoli to kick off. And we are waiting to get underway. Officials hopefully will give us a whistle. One is over talking with Coach Grenz and the Westwood bench. Grenz's coaching opponent on the Hill side, Anthony Alaprantis, in his 5th year with this Hills team. Right now, 2-3 record, coming off 2 tough losses in league play against Ramsey and Mahwah. It was 2-0 on Thursday at home against the Thunderbirds, the loss. They are tied, Hills, with Mahwah for 3rd place in the division right now, both with a 2-2 record. Westwood 3-1, and Ramsey, of course, undefeated both overall and in league play through 4 games. Kate Glass got it, worked it over to Peyton Benisato, and now it will be cleared out of bounds towards the Westwood bench. I'm Matt Merlino. They're working it on the far sideline here. Still in the neutral third. Westwood may get it here. They did. It was Alexis Gregorio who made her way over. Now it bounces around with a whole bunch of players. Benisato and Ava DeReese back there for Hills. And it looks like we are going to get a Westwood throw-in. That one tried to be worked into the box, but it went over the net. Goal kick for Pascack Hills. It'll be Regan Hickey, the goalkeeper all year so far for Hills, who takes that kick. Westwood trying to work an attack once again. Let's see what they can do with it. Far sideline contact. DeReese tried to work it off. Looks like it's still in play, and now DeReese clears it, but that one will go out, and we're going to get a Westwood throw. Again, dangerous. They'll go short. Cross too wide, out once again. Ashlyn Geipel is the point leader, number 5, a senior for Westwood. Watch out for the sophomore Isa Iorio. She's the assist leader. It's a very young team on our roster that Coach Grenz generously provided. 12 freshmen and 10 sophomores. Just 7 combined juniors and seniors, and 3 of those are seniors. So sorry to make you do some algebra on this Saturday morning. 4 juniors is the answer. Hills, meanwhile, also a young team, but good young players as well. 3 freshmen, 2 sophomores, but most of them play. And a big junior class of 8, plus the 5 senior leaders with Crandall, Glass, Amelie Rocco, Ava DeReese in there as well, and Haley Schrager. Well put together team, just haven't had the best moments. Did have a nice 2-game winning streak though overtime league win against Indian Hills 2 Fridays ago on the 12th, and then the Monday after defeated Riverdale 2-0 at home. Good chance here, but it's defended well by Westwood, and they'll work it back up to midfield. That was Gregorio, and her pass a little far, some pushing and shoving on that far side, and it'll be a Hills throw. Back underway. Very nice day here in Montvale. Some people saying it feels like August, although up here on the turf, usually a 5-degree difference from whatever the weather temperature geeks will say. Right now they're saying 73 degrees and very little chance of precipitation. No humidity to discern of as well. Contact there with Gregorio. And on that sideline goes out another Westwood throw. Let's see if they try to work it into the box here or they'll just go short, and that's what they do once again. Hills defense, that looked like glass going down a little. And Kate Glass with a short pass, tried to work it to Kira Hickey. That's Amelie Rocco, tried to control it but could not. And here's a throw for Angelina Avila. No, it will be for Kendall Dempsey, one of the senior captains. Dempsey, nice long throw. Trying a short cross, but it was intercepted. Up comes to Reese, but a good play. And that one worked up towards midfield. No one there just yet. Coming up was 21, Isabella Kasai, a sophomore, playing a lot. Hills throw, far side. Just about 5 minutes in here. Westwood's a team with a good amount of success in their recent history. 2017, they were sectional champions. Right now competing in North 1 Group 1, or Group 2, excuse me. And right now, about halfway through the season, a month to go or so until that PowerPoint cutoff and state tournaments are seeded. They're right now 5th of the 20 teams. You must be top 16, so they take on the 12 seed there, and we'll get you that matchup in just a moment. Hills is down in Group 1. That's for the smallest of the small schools, and they are right now 13th there, so they'd go on the road if the regular season ended today and we got our playoff matchups. Westwood would end up playing West Milford at home. That one hits the crossbar, redirected and blocked once again. Unbelievable, still punched out. And now it will go out perhaps for a corner. Looks like they're going to rule a goal kick here. Unbelievable. Crossbar, save, block. Had everything on that one. We're back underway. This goal kick makes its way to midfield. That looked like Schrager trying for the through ball to Hickey. Goes a little too far and is cleared out by number 12, Sophia Jaka. Another one of the freshmen that get a lot of playing time. This one put into the box and easily saved by Kayla Kren. 2 freshman goalkeepers today. Kren for Westwood has recorded just 28 saves in 6 games, although that's probably speaking more to the Westwood defense than it is to her ability as a goaltender. And Regan Hickey, the freshman for Hills, has 41 saves in 5 recorded games played. As we were talking before that chance, let's give you the state playoff matchups if things were to end today. Again, still about a month to go until the PowerPoint cutoff on October 25th, I believe. Westwood sits 5th in North 1 Group 2. They'd end up hosting West Milford in the first round and then would play the winner of Pascack Valley and Demarest. Hills, meanwhile, in North 1 Group 1, they're 13th, so they'd have to travel to number 4 Cresskill, and then they'd face the winner if they were able to pull off the upset of Saddlebrook and Hapatcong. So not only would a win here today help them in their league chase, it would also help both teams improve their PowerPoint rankings because Westwood's sitting right on the cusp of potentially hosting 2 playoff games, and Hills wants to get up into the top 8 to at least try and host 1. Here's a good chance. Defended well. Still in play with Benesato coming over. He goes for a short pass, a long shot there, and it's just over the crossbar. We'll have a Westwood goal kick. Back here, just about 10 minutes into the first half. No, you can't see the clock very well. We apologize. No score just yet. Good opportunities for both teams in these first 10 minutes. Asia Crandall comes up. She was out for a couple of games due to a little bit of an injury, but good to see her back. That clearance goes past everybody except Ava DeReese. Still a good chance for Westwood here if they can get through the Hills defense. DeReese with a nice challenge there, and she'll get the interception, but nobody else for Hills up where she put it. And Lana Stark got there. Now Hills gets it back, trying to pressure. That's Addie Zoli, impressive freshman for Hills, trying for the through ball. I don't think it will be there in time, and yes, it goes out. Another Westwood goal kick coming up right now. Good ball down towards Gregorio. Can she get the cross off? Let's see. There it goes. Blocked by Karaglian, still in the box. And now we have a whistle. Offsides. Just barely. Tough to call that when everybody's in a mosh pit in the 18. But a good call. And now a free kick that pretty much acts as a goal kick for Hills here. And it will be Mackenzie Karaglian's to take. Let's see where it ends up. DeReese tried to clear it, still with Westwood. Cross block, shot in. An early goal for the Westwood Cardinals. And I'm trying to make out who got that one. Perhaps Geipel. Can't see the number still. And it looks like it may have been number 2. That would make it Cameron Roche, so her 4th on the season. And Westwood has a 1-0 lead. At midfield now. This one will go for a Westwood throw-in far side. Another good chance for the Cardinals. That was Roche again, but it was saved this time by Hickey. That's Rocco, midfield, trying to work it down to Zoli perhaps, maybe even further. Avila on the defense. Now it's Crandall. She goes out wide to Benisato. Benisato challenged well. Sliding in, Hickey was there, and it looks like a whistle for an unjust challenge, and now a potentially dangerous Pascack Hills free kick. This one cleared up high, back towards DeReese, last line of Hill's defense. And now a nice through ball. It'll be onside. Hickey comes up and makes the clearance. They were trying to get it down to the sophomore Gregorio. Avila near side. Rocco is there. Westwood still with it. That's Roche. And now a long one getting through Iorio. Iorio looking for another assist. She had the one earlier with the cross, and that one was not kept in, so we're going to have a Westwood corner. Iorio, already the assist leader, had the one on the goal earlier for Roche. Roche's 4th of the year, and Iorio's 7th assist of the year. This one is a high cross, bounces around, and ends up in the hands of the Hills goalie, Regan Hickey. This one will bounce towards the 40-yard line. It gets past Adizoli trying to run after it. That one was headed accidentally by one of the Westwood defenders. It was Dempsey. Dempsey's all right, and she'll get the takeaway after Zoli goes to the ground, and this one is cleared out more forcefully by Isabella Kasai. Good chance if Gregorio can get through. She kind of does. Hickey comes out, and Gregorio will score. 2 goals in rapid succession for Westwood. Only about 3 minutes after the first, Alexis Gregorio puts one through. And it is 2-0 with 25 minutes still remaining in just the first half. Adizoli got it back after the kickoff. Some contact there. Now Hills works it down. Good chance for Hills, cleared out. Looks like a Bronco throw or a free kick coming in. It'll be a throw. That's Caitlin Whitlinger, as she often does on the far side of the field. She'll get it into the box here. We'll see what Hills can do with it, and unfortunately, it looks like nothing. A goal kick now. That one may get past Karaglian. She defends it well, but it may still be dangerous if Avila can get there. Amelie Rocco covering her. Now she gets down towards Whitlinger and Crandall. Near sideline there, that's a Iorio. Iorio tries to cross it, and that one goes out. It'll be a Hills goal kick once again. Kate Glass, that one hit off a couple of players. Zoli tried to get it down towards maybe Morgan York, who good to see her back after a bit of an injury. Westwood throw now. That one's out. Here's another Westwood throw, controlled well by Hills. But again, out of bounds, and another Westwood throw. Here we go again. This one almost got through. Karaglian corralled it and then put it out of bounds. And here we go again. Cleared again. Another potentially dangerous Westwood throw. The 3 years prior to Steve Grenz coming on as Westwood coach, they finished 5th in the league of 5 or 6 teams all 3 years. And in 2021, they went winless in a 5-team Patriot division before Indian Hills was added. 22 and 23. They had 2 wins and 1 win respectively, but last year, first time they had posted a league winning record in league play since the pandemic, and first time they finished top half in the league since that time as well. So they did make the first round of the county tournament, not the invitational, but the county tournament. A round of 16, so very impressive there. And they also won a sectional playoff game, both in 2024 and in 2023. But the improvement in the league, definitely a highlight of Coach Grenz's first year with the Cardinals, and off to a great start in his second, 5-1 coming into this game. And their only loss in their last one against Ramsey, but a plus there, only held the Rams to 3 goals. Long shot, actually no, that'll go towards Avila. DeReese trying to keep it in, but couldn't. Here comes a throw. They've got something exciting coming up, Westwood. In about 2 weeks' time, Thursday the 9th, they're going to play at Montclair State University against Montclair High School's team. Interesting battle there. Of course, that is not even a conference game. It'll be a battle with the Super Essex Conference. Montclair, of course, down in Essex County. Westwood has Mahwah coming up. That's a big one. Trying to continue to stay with Ramsey in the league chase, and they'll have the rematch at Ramsey on October the 21st, which right now looks like a de facto league title. But we'll see how things play out. And of course, we also have county tournaments to watch out for. Those will be probably the second week of October. We'll get the cutoff next Thursday, I believe, and then we'll get some matchups in county action at second week of the 10th month of the year. Hill's goal kick coming up. Little input on what we're doing coming up next week. On the 30th, that's Tuesday, we're going to be here at Hills first for some girls' tennis. They're taking on Newton. That is a state game, first round game. Hills is the 2nd seed in the North 1 Group 1 tournament. Those brackets came out yesterday. And then we're going to have some soccer for you. The tennis will be a interview, a post-game report, hopefully from a Hills win. It'd be a big upset if Newton were to get the match win there. And then 7 p.m. on that next Tuesday, the 30th of September, we'll give you some boys soccer league matchup against Indian Hills. Pascack Hills pressing here, trying to get a cross off. That one goes too far. And a goal kick now for Westwood. Very light week next week, right now at least. As for the Hill stuff, we have, of course, the doubleheader on Tuesday, as we just mentioned. We'll have a tennis report, and then we'll have our usual coverage for boys soccer against Indian Hills. But then, we're all empty until Friday. Of course, we have the day off for Yom Kippur in the middle on October the 2nd, but we don't have anything until Saturday, October the 4th. That's the homecoming game, first ever alumni game here at Pascack Hills, and the Broncos will take on Dwight Morrow, hoping to get one win after a pretty dismal September. That'll be a 2 o'clock start. Westwood throw. Trying to go up 3. Header blocked. Still dangerous. Now cleared a bit further. Nicoletta Paxanopoulos trying to run after it. And didn't work out. Westwood throw. Whitlinger there. That one out off of Westwood. It ricocheted off of Camille Velez. Very young team, Westwood. 12 freshmen and 10 sophomores on this team, on the roster, and plenty of them play. Only 7 combined upperclassmen. Hills with a bit more experience on the team, including a significant junior group, class of 27 with 8. Karaglian will get there first, clears it to midfield. Karaglian, good play there, taking some contact, clearing it once again. Glass is going to work it up to Paxanopoulos there. Hills still with a chance. That looks like Hickey. Trying to go to Zoli in the middle. No, they go all the way outside. Hodgepodge of bodies. And it will end up out of bounds. And it will end up as a Hills corner. First big chance for Hills today on a set piece. See what they do with it. Looks like it'll be Rocco's to take. Let's see how it ends up. Low one, easy save coming for Kayla Kren. Well, Westwood, before the loss to Ramsey, had 4 straight shutouts, including a 7-0 mercy against Riverdale, and a 7-0 mercy against Ridgefield Park, and a 6-0 mercy against Dumont. So definitely a team to watch out for. Quite surprisingly, Indian Hills held their own 3-0, only the score there. It was in Oakland, so perhaps the home field making a bit of a difference. Karaglian trying to run after that. It'll go out. Hill's throw, however, as we come down to about 12 minutes to go until halftime, a 2-0 Westwood lead. 12th minute goal from Cameron Roche, and a 15th minute goal right after from the sophomore Alexis Gregorio. Her 5th of the season and Roche's 4th. And another good chance for Westwood here. Shorter cross. Avila gets to it, however. Whitlinger with the takeaway. Still contested. Avila gets it back. Can she keep it in bounds? No. And this will be a Hills throw. Whitlinger tried to get it down to Zoli. Zoli trying to corral it there. Could not. Goes down as well. And now Westwood with another good challenge. That was Velez. Now it is Avila trying to cross. Avila's cross blocked down by Hickey. Still dangerous, however, and now cleared out to the side where it is cleared out further. Zoli nearly had it. Vila there, worked down. And that one from Karaglian. She tried to work it up, now it goes out. Looks like we'll have a goal kick after these substitutions. We're back underway. Goal kick is a little short. Ends up with Westwood. That is Lana Stark. Stark tried to work it through. Nothing of it. And another goal kick. Contact there, and that one cleared out. Hill's throw from by their bench. Crandall tried to clear it. It'll go out. And that cross from Gregorio too far. Goal kick for Hills. Midfield, contested and a bit slow. In the corner. And out once again. It'll be another Hills goal kick. 8 minutes still remaining in this first half. Let's see. On this goal kick with Regan Hickey. Down under 8 minutes now. Zoli, can she control it? Not really. Whitlinger trying to come up to challenge, but now Westwood gets through. Jennifer Connolly trying the shot from out wide. It goes a bit too wide, and now another Hills goal kick. Some contact after the goal kick got towards midfield. Zoli trying to run after it. Some contact again. Gives it to Westwood. That's Charlie Reisman, far side. Came up to defend it. Westwood got it back. Avila going down. Caroline Ardizzi there. Contact with Morgan York. And now down towards Grigoriou, who had the most recent goal. Got some contact, 6.5 minutes now. Looks like it'll be the freshman Ardizzi to throw. And headed out. It'll be a bit further back, but same kind of scenario. This one will curve nearly out, and it does go out. Hickey was trying to find Morgan York, and it didn't work. Whitlinger nearly sacrifices her head. But it'll end up working out for a Hills throw. Zoli tried to go across the field. Avila had the interception. And Zoli tried to find Kira Hickey. Whitlinger keeps it going. Caitlin Whitlinger down the sideline. Whitlinger needing to find Zoli, but it was defended well by Kendall Dempsey. And now a good chance for Westwood. Karaglian, the only Hills defender, tries to put Grigoriou off course. Grigoriou still with it, but now more Hills defenders are back, and it does end up with the Broncos. Reisman got the takeaway. Karaglian was in there as well. Crandall clears it out of bounds. Under 5 minutes in this first half. Action was at the middle of it. 2 quick goals for Westwood, Cameron Roche and Alexis Grigoriou. Hills hasn't had too many chances to respond. Headed back. Whitlinger coming up to challenge Grigoriou. Crandall with the takeaway. Now it's Morgan York and Crandall again. Whitlinger tried to head it. Nearly taken by Iorio. Down to 3.5 minutes. Hills trying to press, trying to get one before the break. And that one will just roll out. Continuing the good defensive stretch by Westwood. And we'll get a sub here for Hills. 3 minutes to go. Clock still runs. Coaches now arguing. Very civil, though. Who's going to take this throw? They've already burned about a minute with the sub and the conversation, and now deciding who takes it. But here we go now. And all that discussion pretty much negated. Iorio with the pass. Grigoriou trying to run after it. Karaglian got there first, but passed it to nobody. Hills has to work to keep possession. Whitlinger has it go off of a Westwood player. That's Kate Glass near side, out of bounds, and down to the Cards once again. Under 2 minutes remaining in this first half. It's Whitlinger, got it up to Zoli. Rocco in there, taken away. Dempsey tries to work it down. It's Karaglian who was there. Some contact again. Karaglian gets it outside Whitlinger. Into the box, Karaglian there. She'll just clear it to the sideline. Minute 30 remaining in this opening half. And Hickey will just pick it up here. A minute remaining. Perhaps one last charge for Hills. Down 2-0 coming to the half. It's Rocco going all the way outside. Hickey tried to find it but couldn't. Still a throw for Hills. Let's see. That one goes out. Another throw. And cleared back up. It's Grigoriou trying to go all the way up. Regan Hickey will come out. Glass goes down, still defends, 20 seconds, and this one goes all the way. It'll be onside if they get to it. Grigoriou coming back. She's got a Iorio in the middle. Karaglian defends it well and clears it out. Westwood, if they want one quick, they have 7 seconds. Throw in, back out, and it looks like that'll bring us to the half. 2-0 Westwood lead at the break. Goals from Alexis Grigoriou and Cameron Roche. We're back in about 10 minutes for the final half. We are back for the start of the second half here, and our score 2-0 Westwood in this girls soccer matchup. League game in the Big North Patriot between Pascack Hills and the Westwood Cardinals. Cameron Roche opened the scoring, and it was Alexis Gregoriou who had the second goal about 3 minutes after the first from Roche. Westwood starts the second half with possession. We play two 40-minute halves. Hills, after about the halfway point in that first half, didn't really have many good opportunities. We'll see what they can do. Got a big slate coming up, their next 5, including 2 league games on the road. They'll be at Indian Hills next Tuesday, and then the Monday after at Riverdale, before coming back home Wednesday the 8th and taking on Ramsey. That's a big one. Rams right now 8-0 and undefeated in the division. And Westwood's coming off a 3-0 loss against the Rams, their only loss on the year so far. Perhaps trying to get a bit of revenge, because before that they had 4 straight shutouts, 3 of which were mercy rule victories. Shot will go wide from Caroline Ardizzi, a freshman, one of many on this Westwood team. Combined 22 freshmen and sophomores on the roster provided. It'll be a goal kick for the Broncos right here, right now. Asia Crandall with a short pass. And that's Zoli. And it will end up, it looks like, with maybe Kira Hickey. That one goes out. And we'll have a Hills throw once again. Hills had a good challenge, good chance. Let's see if they can continue it here. A long throw from Caitlin Whitlinger, backed all the way up to the fence to get the run. Bounces around and is cleared out. Gregoriou was up there. She was closest, but couldn't keep it in. Good save from Kayla Kren, the Westwood freshman goalie. Crandall, and that is Charlie Reisman trying to clear it. Westwood pressing. And here's Gregoriou, who will be called just offside. Unfortunate there for the Cardinals. Was a good chance and a good idea, just a foot in front of where they needed to be. Again, another save off the bounce for Kren. And now at midfield, it's Hickey trying to get the takeaway, but still with Ardizzi. Taken away, but this will be a Westwood corner. It went off Whitlinger. See what comes of it. Far side, good defense from Hills, out of bounds there, and it was worked off of Westwood, so it will be a Hills throw. Out again off of Stark in the Cardinals. A whistle here, and it looks like they're going to have to redo the throw for Sophie Jacques. Out again, pretty much same scenario. Tough defense here, just trying to work for the goal kick, and that's exactly what happens. Good play. Rocco trying to come over. It gets cleared down towards Charlie Reisman. Reisman with a nice through ball, but Zoli can't get there in time, and it is saved by Kayla Kren. Another throw, this one for Hills, getting through. Dempsey, good defense. And back out. Great shot block. Crandall tries to send it in, and a nice save from Kren diving after that one. All the way down the field, and trying to come up and get it was Hickey. But Westwood keeps it in control. That's Roche. And now all the way back over to Peyton Benisato. Tried to work it to Zoli. Nice ball outside. Good run. This is Jacques. And now kicked back up. Reisman with Mia Campese on the coverage. Out of bounds. Another Hills throw here. Actually, a free kick, maybe? No. Substitutions. It's Crandall inside. Nice play to take it away. Iorio trying to get the through ball up to Gregorio. Kept in by Roche. Onside, Gregorio. Caraglian over there, Whitlinger as well, and Hills is able to get it back. Far side, Benisato out of bounds. That's Rocco outside. Reisman again goes right back to her. Caraglian, Crandall, and Whitlinger there. Tried for the through ball down to Zoli. They're going to call offsides on that one. So a Westwood free kick. In their own 18. All the way down, another Hills throw from Whitlinger. That one skied up. Both sides with it. Oh, a handball. Just glanced off Rocco's hand, and it'll be a free kick for the Cards. Down to York. Taken back by Westwood. Now Zoli with the chance. Can she get the cross? Blocked. Good block from Dempsey. Chance again blocked. And hit out of bounds. Hills throw. Willinger's going to run all the way down, and she'll do what she does. Will she go all the way back to the fence again? Let's see. Nearly there. Punch back out, still in play. Zoli there, headed by Westwood. Whitlinger tries the cross, and it's way too far. Subs coming on. Goal kick for the Cardinals. And now that is all done, goal kick taken. And it will bounce off Zoli and out of bounds. Still a nice chance for Hills, but haven't been able to put it on the board just yet. Contact, down goes a player, and maybe a bit of hurt there. Nope, everybody's okay. Westwood free kick. Ooh, down goes Kate Glass, I believe. Crandall worked it up towards Hickey. Zoli now tried to work it in. Good play from Dempsey. And that one worked out by Hills. Westwood throw. Well, Hills has had good chances, just haven't made anything of them. Crandall keeps it in her control. Blocked back by Roche. And now Westwood with a chance to challenge. Battle 4-on-3. Benisato with a nice takeaway. Crandall in the middle. Benisato gets over there. Westwood with it again, taken back by Morgan York. York down to Zoli. Zoli shot a bit weak and wide and saved by Kren. Hills throw, Whitlinger there. Zoli works it down to York. York tried to get it to Hickey. Now they go back to Glass. Whitlinger on the far sideline kept it in. Pass goes all the way down and nobody is there in time. About 20 minutes have been played, 20 minutes to go in this second half. Benisato tried to get over there. Stark was first, but it will be a Hills throw. She couldn't keep it in bounds. Another Whitlinger throw. They'll get it to an open Crandall in the middle. Down goes Stark. Westwood trying to keep it. Karaglian up and trying to get it back. Whitlinger is going to have to sprint down. Iorio with her. Whitlinger will just clear it, and it will go out. Gregorio, she was there. And we'll have a Hills goal kick here. Just about 20 minutes to go. It'll be a Westwood throw. It's Karaglian cleared out. Subs will come on. Long shot. Oh, it was a good try to get it out over towards, I believe, Campese. That shot was wide. Another good chance for Westwood to make it 3. He'll go out wide. Can the cross get off? No. Cleared by Whitlinger. That's Zoli, and it will be another Cardinal throw. And a big save there. Regan Hickey slides in, gets a stop, and here comes the punt. And Zoli running after it, trying to get there. This one goes through. It's Gregorio, but nobody's in the middle, and they're going to call her offside. It was Karaglian. She'll get it back after the free kick. It'll be low towards Crandall at midfield. Tough time handling it. And that'll be Reisman now. Oh, Hickey takes a harsh slip. Jane Paolucci in there for the Cardinals. It's Benisato, just couldn't get there in time, and a Westwood throw by the Hills bench. That's Gregorio. Karaglian running after it. Gregorio getting through. Can she get the cross? Pass. Knocked out by Hickey. Still dangerous. No shot yet from Westwood. There it comes, and it's wide. Midfield, 16 minutes remaining. 2-0 Westwood lead, and we've got a player down. We'll take a break. Player down was Lana Stark. She's up, a little slow going towards the sideline, but looks like she'll be all right. I would presume that Coach Grenz would take her out for the rest of this one with a 2-0 lead and about 15 minutes to play. We're ready for a throw here. And it will be Whitlinger's to take. Knocked off a Westwood body over towards Asia Crandall now. Sends it down towards Nicoletta Paxanopoulos. Oof. Harsh block off Rocco. Westwood throw. Subs now. Near us, Rocco in there, about 2-on-2. Crandall and Glass both there. And now Westwood with a good opportunity. Karaglian back there trying to box out 28 Connolly. It will go out. Let's see what the officials rule. And it'll be a goal kick. Iorio. No, that was Whitlinger. It'll be worked back to Hickey now. See what we get here. It'll be a free kick taken by Kendall Dempsey. Nice one into the box. Dangerous, blocked around. Whitlinger took one and scored. That is Isa Iorio. And it's a 3-0 Westwood lead with about 10 minutes to play. So number 11 for the Cards with her second goal of the year and her first of the game with 13 minutes to go. And we have a Hills player down. It was Caitlin Whitlinger who was down. for Hills. It looked like a harsh hit to her face. I believe a attempted shot went off her head, and that's why she was down. 3-0 Westwood lead, a 67th minute goal from Isa Iorio, who's the assist leader for the Cards this year, but has her second goal of the season. The other two in the 12th minute, it was Cameron Roche with her fourth of the season to open the scoring. Alexis Grigoriou had her fifth of the season, the sophomore, in the 15th minute. And then just now, it was Iorio to make it 3-0 for the Cardinals, who are on their way to their fourth win in 5 games in Patriot League competition and a 6-1 overall record, hoping to bump themselves up into the top 4 in the North 1 Group 2 PowerPoint rankings for state tournament seeding. And Ava DeReese has that one cleared out. Another Westwood throw here with about 12.5 minutes to go. Another good chance for Westwood, trying for 4. Long shot, about a chip, and Hickey gets under it and makes a catch. Hickey's punt over her sister, Kira. Good move for the Cards. Pass was to Ardezi. And Paolucci in there. It'll be worked up to Paxanopoulos on the hillside. And that one goes out off of Nyla Diaz, the sophomore. Here comes the Hills throw. After these substitutions, Hadley Pinkwater coming on, usually used as the backup goalie, but now she's playing in the field. And also on is Lucy Hepson, who had the throw there after coming on for Reisman. Rocco has it taken away from her by Roche. Through ball. Can Iorio get there? She does, just keeps it in. And a nice save there from Hickey coming out to make the stop. She'll get a quick punt off down towards Zoli. Kira Hickey now. And taken away. Roche at midfield. 10.5 to go. Clean chance. But DeReese back there and will go out. Hills just trying to get one. They were shut out in their last game. Were able to get a goal against Ramsey, but have been shut out twice this year by Mawa on Thursday and Pascack Valley in their first game on the year. This will be a free kick for Mackenzie Karaglian with under 10 minutes remaining in a league matchup here. Bounced off Crandall towards midfield. Good challenge from Hepson. Kira Hickey put way too much on that. I don't know what she was trying to do. She was trying to go to Paxanopoulos. She put too much on it. It's a 3-0 game. There's 9 minutes to go. That one will be a Westwood throw. It hit off Crandall. Pink water there. Paxanopoulos. And now Haley Schrager trying to go outside. And it is taken away by Westwood. Schrager blocks the clearance attempt. And it looks like a Westwood goal kick. More changes. And it'll drop the clock down to about 7.5 to go. Out of bounds, bouncing, and that'll roll down the path towards the school building. Out again. Goal kick again. .6:45 remains. Goal kick from Westwood to about midfield. Ava DeReese comes back. That'll be cleared out. And now a throw for Grigoriou or somebody from Westwood. Another throw. Karaglian on that clearance. Nice pass down towards Avila. Madger, Charlotte Madger trying to clear that out. And this will go out and downfield. Ooh, trouble there. DeReese nearly had it cleared out. Taken away again. Cross blocked by Karaglian. Looks like a corner. 5 minutes left. It's a high cross. It'll get all the way out. Shot blocked by Pinkwater. Long one, saved by Hickey. A good chance from Nyla Diaz. 4.5 to go. Clock will stop for this sub. 4:05 to go. Well, we've got a light week coming up, actually. Nothing Monday. Tuesday will be at two events, both here at Hills. Girls tennis are going to have their first round sectional matchup. They're the 2 seed taking on number 15 Newton. And we'll have a report and hopefully some interviews from what we hope to be a win, as Doris runs after this and is able to get there just in time. And then after that, the tennis match, we're going to have some boys soccer, a league game against Indian Hills, and that'll be 7 o'clock on Tuesday the 30th. But then we're off all the way until Saturday afternoon. Can you believe that? I'm only working 2 days next week. Hickey with a nice save there. And Saturday, big event, football, homecoming. The alumni will be back. There'll be food trucks. Should be a great day. And a game that Hills hopes can get some momentum for them after not a very good September and not a very good 4 games to start the year. Ooh, harsh contact there, perhaps a hand, no call. And that one cleared out. That'll be 2 o'clock Saturday football taking on Dwight Morrow live at home. And, of course, we will be there. Hills coming up next. Girls soccer. They'll have a game at Indian Hills on Tuesday the 30th. Westwood next up. Big league game against Mawa, trying to stay in touch with Ramsey before the rematch on the 21st of October. Final 2 minutes now. Cardinals will move to 6-1 and 4-1 in league play, just behind Ramsey, who is their only loss on the season so far. Rams 8-0, and Hills will drop to 2-4 overall and 2-3 in league play. They'll be half a game behind the Mawa Thunderbirds, and it will be the 4th straight Westwood win in this head-to-head matchup. Hills has not beaten the Cardinals since October 2023. Final 90 seconds. Clock has been stopped. We'll get a free kick for the Broncos here. Hope you enjoy your weekend. We'll be back on Tuesday and then Saturday. Short week. Ooh. Harsh contact for Schrager, and that will give Hills a free kick. Minute 10 and counting. And down to the final minute. See if Hills can maybe get one on the board at the end of this one. Trying to avoid their 3rd shutout of the season. But Westwood defends the free kick well and may have a chance to counterattack. Kate Glass sprinting back to play the defense. Good save from Regan Hickey. It's a nice shot from Isa Iorio, who had the most recent goal in the 67th minute. Other two came from Cameron Roche and Alexis Gregorio. And an overall victory, I think Coach Grenz would say, for these Westwood Cardinals today. Final 15 seconds, one last throw, and if I was calling a basketball game, I'd say they dribble it out here. It'll be a 3-0 Westwood win. We thank you for joining us. There is the buzzer. 3-0 Westwood in this girls' soccer matchup. We thank you for joining us back on Tuesday night 7 p.m. live for boys soccer. Watch out for a post-game report from girls tennis against Newton on Tuesday, September the 30th. That's all for Montvale. Enjoy your weekend. I'm Matt Merlino. So long from Hills. Thank you for watching this presentation of PH Athletics. For more information, go to hills.pascack.org/athletics.